Video for business must communicate facts, but on the whole, text does this a lot better. So if you've commissioned some video, it must be to try to talk to an audience's unconscious. That, after all, is the most effective route to affect attitudes and understanding. Of course, the recipe starts with a script full of words, but how will we present them? Let's start with the basics. What to wear. Some things just don't work on camera, and I'm not talking aesthetics, just technical. Fine lines and designs can create interference patterns that seem to vibrate on camera, so it's best to wear plain colours or bolder designs. Black and white aren't really favourite for the crew behind the camera either. Black can look a bit of a blob and white can lose detail. Colours or tones of grey are a safer bet. A well-tailored business suit can elicit deference from total strangers. People who are perceived to be physically attractive are assumed to have other good traits, such as intelligence and talent. You can't give yourself a new face, but you can look your best. Good grooming makes an impression, as does adopting the dress code of your audience. More precisely, wearing the clothes that they associate with the role in which they define you. What about the background? It's part of the image you present on video. Form equals content, as my art tutors used to say. How about plain white? It makes you stand alone, look strong or vulnerable. It may give your presentation more impact. You become more important than the context. White also has connotations of purity and honesty. I'm whiter than white. But it isn't real. Perhaps you want to address your organisation from the shop floor, man to man, woman to woman. Or you may want to be seen as synonymous with your brand, your organisation. Whatever you want to say, every visual element in the shot will input to that message, so give it some thought. Don't get me wrong, the textual content of what you say is paramount, but if you deliver it in a style that's at odds with what you're saying, your message won't be trusted. Emotion is part of the message. You probably feel a bit self-conscious, but just because you're on TV doesn't mean you need to be concerned that you may not be entertaining. Your content isn't dry. It will impact others in your organisation. It means something, and your audience want to see you engaging with that meaning. An audience looks for congruence between content and delivery, and when these don't match up, that's when how you look and sound demands their attention. Doesn't come over very well, does it? This takes us to body language. Don't think about it too much. Just let it support your meaning. If you're delivering a positive message, engage with your enthusiasm. If it's bad news, restrain your body language. The audience is looking for strength and authority from you. Think of undertakers or doctors. Your stance is always important. I like standing or perching on the edge of a desk. This enhances open body language and frees the diaphragm to relax your voice. I'm working with an auto cue or teleprompt, reading something I've spent a while writing. But it wouldn't sound this fluent if I'd not read it aloud before making final adjustments. Things that look great written down may sound wrong when spoken. The teleprompt is an easy tool to use, but make sure it doesn't take your focus away from your audience. Perhaps imagine talking to someone who represents all your viewers. In summary, don't wear busy patterns or black and white. Talk to your audience's unconscious with your clothes, your grooming, and your body language. Make your delivery style appropriate to the content. Remember, the background is also saying something. Sit or stand up straight. And read the script aloud in advance to check it. So, thanks for watching everyone. And remember, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing.